Hey Cancer, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. Check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Cancer, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. This is a general reading, not a private reading, so take what applies. Wait, I said that part already. So it doesn't always have to resonate. Sometimes it will. Sometimes it's only bits and pieces that will resonate, okay? It resonates vice versa, etc. You already know how it goes, right? So I'd like to take the time for anyone who's given a donation. I'm very thankful, very humbled, very, very happy, okay? If you only knew what I was going through, it's really brought a lot of comfort to my life, to tell you the truth. I don't even know how to explain it. But absolutely very excited. I may not seem very excited right now, but it's because I've been doing so many videos. All right, so let's take a look here. What's going on for Cancer? We're going to be taking a look at your situation. You, them, external air forces. What? External forces, and the outcome of the situation here. So cards are wanting to flip over. So let's take a look here. We have the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this could be feeling self-doubt, having negative thoughts about yourself. It could be that you're having a lot of thoughts at night. You know how it's like you go throughout your day because you're being kept busy, and then comes nightfall and things start to become calmer. It's like the mind speaks louder. So it could be that you're having a lot of thoughts about a certain situation or a person, something here that's leaving you in this state of self-doubt, of not knowing what to do, of how do I move forward. Be careful not to get stuck in this, okay? If you see here, the skull has this, it almost looks, yes, it's a crown of swords. So the swords are about mental thoughts. It's also about communication, but it's almost like the crown of swords, your crown of thoughts, are keeping you from actually being able to move forward. It's kind of like trapping your mind, okay? See, the Eight of Swords is about being trapped in the mind, and it's all in your head and you're able to get out. But the Nine of Swords is like when you don't get out of that mentality, and it kind of like digs you in deeper. So be very mindful. For some of you, it could be that you're falling into some kind of depression or just a deep sadness. All right, so please be aware of that. We have the Magician, okay, which the Magician is somebody here who knows how to get out of that. The Magician here has the power to manipulate the situation in a good way, okay? So it could be that you've recently found out some kind of information, or you've watched certain videos, or you've done something here that is able to get you out of this. And if you haven't as of yet, you do have the power, okay? So we have the Justice. You might be dealing with a Libra. The Magician is also Virgo, Aries, Gemini. The Justice card, Libra. So the other person that you're dealing with, it could be that they want to bring in balance to the situation. It could be here that maybe they themselves are feeling a little bit imbalanced over the situation. Maybe there's somebody here who is in search of your help, okay? Because this doesn't necessarily have to be your energy. It can go vice versa, okay? So the Justice is about finding balance, about fairness. Okay, so it could be here that maybe you're not dealing with a particular person. Maybe this is just your energy, because you are empowering yourself. You are feeling like you know how to not get rid of a negative situation, but actually overcome a situation here. You are becoming stronger within yourself, which actually makes other people attracted to your aura and to your energy. We have here the Five of Cups. So that's the external forces. The Five of Cups is about this crying over spilled milk, looking at the past, that you know that there's something that is much more worth for you to, that doesn't make sense. There is something else that will make you happy and emotionally fulfilled. I don't know why I can't talk today. But the thing is, see, that's what's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. But this over here is what you're focused on. Or another individual, because it is external force. So the Five of Cups is about sadness. It's about regret. It's about a loss. So it could be that that's what you're dealing with. Maybe there was a breakup here, and somebody here is feeling the loss and feeling regret. Maybe somebody here has felt guilty by the way that they've treated you. And we have the Death card, okay? So the Death card, Scorpio energy, is about a transformation. It's a death and rebirth process, okay? The Death card is very symbolic of a transition from something that once was, okay? From something here that was figuratively killing you inside or mentally, emotionally. And now that that is being killed off, it's about really not being stuck at the grave, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like the saying of, what do they say? Something about beating a dead horse. Ugh, that's terrible. But it's something like that. You know that something here is already just, it's starting to stink. It's been dead, long gone. It's starting to stink, but I feel like you're kind of like rising above it. You're using what you have learned through your experiences, through maybe things that you're watching on YouTube, or maybe even advice from someone here. It could be you might be getting some legal advice as well to help you empower yourself over a situation here. If this was a long-term commitment, such as a marriage, it could be that maybe for some of you, you might be very upset about how it's ending, upset of how you're going to move forward, feeling sad mentally, emotionally. But the thing is, with the Magician here, it's okay. It is okay. You have the power. Don't get stuck in that energy. So let's take a look at the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. All right, so we have here the Six of Wands. So this is having victory. Victory over the mind. Victory over the mind. So once you calm the mind, once you overcome your mental thoughts, you're able to move forward successfully. The Six of Wands is success. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to move forward and I'm going to be stuck in sadness. No, you're going to be moving forward and you're going to be stuck in happiness. That's what's going to happen. But also remember, you know, everything is temporary. Sadness is temporary, including happiness is temporary, because life is not just stagnant water, because stagnant water starts to stink. It's not living. Living water moves, it splashes, it has waves, things of this nature here. So let's take a look at the Magician. The Magician, it could be that somebody is coming in to help you out, giving you some advice, or just kind of like bringing some fun back into your life. It could be a friend, it could be a fire sign. So we have Five of Wands. So this conflict, this fighting, you have power over this video cut off. So as I was saying, Magician, Five of Wands, this is overcoming some conflict, you having the upper hand, you knowing how to maneuver the situation so that it can go in your favor here. All right, for some of you, you might be dealing with somebody here who's trying to manipulate you. So please be aware of that. And if they are trying to manipulate you, guess what? You're having success over it. You're the one that's coming out winning. Let's take a look at the Justice. You're getting justice. Take a look at the Justice. Now this could go vice versa, okay? Because this is in the, this is in your position and this is in their position. The Justice card is in their position. So it could apply for, if you're cross-watching, maybe this is how you're feeling. But take it how it resonates, all right? So we have the Ace of Wands, Justice, and then getting some kind of victory. It's a lot of wands here. And the thing is, look, he's holding a wand here. That Ace of Wands, receiving justice and then having that wand of victory. It's almost like so you can move forward, so you can take action for something brand new in your life, something here that is actually already growing and that you can nurture. It could be like some kind of ideas, it could be work related, this could be, it could be a new relationship here that's passionate. Like I said, it could involve a fire sign or it could be a Libra. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, let's take a look at the Five of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups. So that's you, Cancer. All right. So it could be that your emotions are getting the best of you, or they have gotten the best of you. It could be that you're dealing with a person here who's overly emotional because of the loss or something like this. A Queen of Cups with the Five of Cups, it's almost like somebody here could be just getting really sucked into a period of sadness and not knowing that, like, they know that there are better things, but just not wanting to get out of the sadness. Sometimes, you know, it feels good to be the victim, because subconsciously we begin to feel like, okay, somebody needs to nurture me, and we have that little bit of hope of thinking somebody's going to come here to nurture me, to save me out of this, because cancers just tend to do that naturally. Okay, you're the caregivers, you tend to people who are hurting, so of course you're going to expect that in return. But be very mindful, because it seems like you're stuck with an individual here who is manipulating you because they see that you're a good person, because they see that you have a soft side, and they're using that to their advantage. And we have the Fool card. We have the Ten of Swords with the Fool. Okay? For some of you, I'm really getting that if a situation here has ended, take it slow in moving forward. Don't jump into another relationship because, you know, you're wanting somebody to calm your emotions, or you're wanting to get emotional satisfaction. You need to give that to yourself, because if you jump into another relationship, or you jump into something else, you're just going to end up getting hurt again, because you're going to expect somebody else to fill up your cup of emotions, to satisfy you, when in reality the best thing for you to do is to satisfy yourself emotionally, okay, mentally, whatever, and then you can successfully move forward. So it's doing the healing work so that you can move into something healthy, because if you're unhealthy from a toxic situation, you can't expect to go and have somebody else nurse you back to health. You get me? Only you can do that. You and your connection to the divine can help move you forward, can help heal you, okay? So let's take a look at the Death card. I'm really getting with the Death card also is it's huge healing, huge healing. And it's almost like it's a healing that needed to be done long ago. For some of you, you might have felt completely dead, figuratively, in a relationship, okay? Or in a situation, you were just dead, you were left for dead, and this person, all they kept doing was like, well, let me just throw another sword on your back, or, oh, hey, let me just kick you some more, even though you're being left there for dead. And I feel like it's almost like a new birth, a resurrection of who Cancer is. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's you taking action, that's you moving forward, that's you having this zest for life again. And we have the Ace of Cups, okay? So definitely after something here has ended, after something here has transformed, Ace of Cups is coming in. The Ace of Cups is this fresh water coming in. Was it for you that I was saying this, or was it Gemini? We have the Seven of Cups. It could be here that it's somebody here who you've been fantasizing about, who you've been wanting to come into your energy field. It could be if someone here is presenting you. It could be a return of a person. So after a cycle has ended, it could be that somebody here is returning, deciding, hey, let me give you this Ace of Wands, and you're kind of like, I don't know if I should take it or not. Have you changed your ways? Are you just coming in here because you want a piece of me kind of thing? And you might be feeling a little bit confused for that. For some, that's what it is, okay? We have the Eight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Hierophant. For some of you, this is a marriage that somebody has walked away from, that somebody has left. For some of you, this person that's coming back in, they're over here proposing some kind of marriage to you if you weren't married to this person. We have Hermit, and the Ten of Pentacles could be a Virgo, or maybe you have Virgo in your chart. But the Hermit is also somebody here who has received wise insight, whether it's through advice from another person or spiritual advice through their guides, angels, etc., intuition. And Ten of Pentacles. Maybe somebody here is coming to the realization that that you're worth more than they thought. But the point here, Cancer, is it too late Two of Swords. Now you're stuck at a crossroads. What do? Do I accept this offer? This Page of Pentacles offer? Because they've been coming in slowly. Maybe they thought about it. How am I going to approach Cancer? Four of Wands right behind that as well. A Four of Cups. I don't know. Do I take it? Do I not take it? You need to listen to your intuition. All right? Because for everyone, it's different in this situation. So I'm almost feeling like, Cancer, do you see a change in this person? Is this person just riding back in and telling you that they want to work things out because, well, I don't know, because they miss you, because they miss the good times, because, or do they really value you? It seems like here they do really see a huge potential with you. But I'm almost feeling like the question is, have you seen a change in them? I feel like some of you are saying, yes, have I seen? Is there a change in them? Let's take a look. Is there a change in this person that Cancer is dealing with? Have they changed? That's very interesting. So the cards that I had shown you before came out again. We have the Well, which is a special card in this deck. The Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So the Well is about everything that's created in the universal womb. It could be that this person has the potential to grow or is beginning to become a different person. Slowly but surely. I'm not convinced though. Is this person different? Has this person changed? Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Maybe they're communicating to you. Maybe they're communicating. There is a change. Two of Wands. Five of Swords. This person could have thought about what has happened and wanting to move forward. Carrying a burden. Two of Pentacles. Unsure of what to do, how to balance things out. The Emperor. This person could just be very stubborn. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be, because that's the sign for the Emperor. But this person is kind of like the type of person in which we have the Sun card, Leo energy at the bottom of the deck. It's almost like, I feel like this person has treated you so poorly that this person has a door of opportunity to become someone different, to put in the work. And it seems like here they see the value in you. But the thing is, just because they see you as a valuable person, just because they see you as somebody great, doesn't change the fact that that is motivating them to become a different person. And we have the Sun card, and the Sun is about happiness. Six of Pentacles. Happiness, an equal give and take. But then we have the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords. I feel like even the cards are a little bit conflicted. Use your intuition. We have the Moon card here. Use your intuition, okay? Because only you know your situation. I can't really tell you. Other people who know you a lot can't even tell you, because there's this saying that says, no, I don't want to say it because I don't even know if I'd be saying it right. But it's not even a saying in English. It's in a different language, so it probably wouldn't even sound right in English. But it's something about only the nuns know what's going inside the convent or something like that. So what does that mean? It means that you're the one living your situation. You know how you're feeling. You know exactly what you're dealing with. People on the outside, they don't know. They can only assume, or they can only pick up on what you're saying. But then at the same time, they have their own interpretations and assumptions. So you have to make the best decision for yourself. Let's take out a Oracle card for Cancer. True love. Make the effort. Give your relationship a chance. And at the bottom, we have you deserve love. And falling out is honeymoon. So, Cancer, it seems like this is saying, giving it a chance, making the effort. This person probably has so much ish that they need to deal with, that they need to heal from. And if they just chose to do that, then they would be a great match for you. Okay? Honeymoon is almost getting back that, you know, those butterflies in the stomach, that fire that you used to have for each other. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, so maybe it's a lack of passion within the relationship and needing to spark that up. But you know what? It's really up to you. It's really up to you. So if you feel like this is something that you can work on, that you can put down the burdens of the past and leave them in the past instead of carrying them along with you, which is probably why that person got the 10 of Wands, that they're carrying the burdens of the past along into the present moment and possibly into the future, and therefore it's making the relationship very hard to move forward with. But it says to give it a chance. It says to make an effort. So it could be that maybe even the message is for that person to give it a chance and to make it an effort. But ultimately, you know, okay, you know with what you're dealing with. So therefore, you can make the best decision for you and those involved. All right, so I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys resonated, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit a like button, the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.